page,
Yes.
You have to request.
because we can't find people and add them. They have to request us.
So I go to the Facebook and
And you
then.
go under search,
Okay.
and you put sign club, and then in parentheses, or is it sign club?
Yeah.
And then in parentheses, it should say support, inspire, grow. You'll know that that's our club, because I think there's other sign clubs up there. But if it
Does it
has,
say anything like the OCC sign club?
Yeah, you can
Yeah.
type that in, OCC sign club. Right. But yeah, you have to request us. We can't find people and add them. They have to request us.
yeah. But yes, we can get you your cards today, so we can get your.
You give her her cards?
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah, she
awesome.
can get it.
Okay.
Any other questions? Do you remember your third question?
She will. It'll be shown in movies.
I tried, when I first joined, tried to find you guys on Facebook, and it didn't happen, so.
Did you try your phone?
No, I tried on my computer, and I put in Sign Club, but I should put in OCC.
Try
Sign
OCC.
Club.
Yeah,
Sign club.
OCC or even Oakland Community College, something like that first, and it should pop up. Because sometimes on the phone it won't work either. We had someone try it on their phone that day and it didn't work.
And then
They got it
someone
on their computer.
had a different phone that worked just fine,
Yeah.
so it was weird.
Anything else? Okay. When you remember, you can let us know.
It's okay.
And for some of you that don't know, on Wednesday night I teach interactive to interpreting. And one of their assignments is that they must put together a portfolio from day one. So they have asked me to please tell you, starting in orientation, save everything. Absolutely everything, from orientation here on out. Save all your papers, save all your tests, save, I know you don't do videos in my class, but you will be doing videos. Save everything, because when you get to interactive, you have to put together a portfolio, and a lot of them do between, I want to say books and PowerPoints. They do like a mixture of both, that they wish they had known from day one that they would have had to do that. They said, please tell your orientation class that. So here's another public service announcement, thanks to my interactive students who are now trying to find all their stuff that they got rid of, they didn't know. Save everything, because part of the book portfolios, they ask you for
Papers, like old papers, videos, tests. They want old tests in there.
Workshop certificates.
Yeah, when you start
Workshop
going to
certificates.
workshops, they'll give you a certification showing that you went to that workshop, so save those.
hang on to your sign club membership card, you can put that in there.
Anything.
So hang on to everything.
The more you
you're gonna
have, the
need it,
better.
because they're scrambling, you know? Yes. Got the third one.
Okay.
Awesome.
What site or what location will you pick to have your meetings at? Will it be Highland?
Oh, we haven't been meeting on campus. We actually met at a Coney Island yesterday. We picked a spot central to everybody. It was about a half hour for everybody to get there.
Okay.
We stopped doing them on campuses because campuses are closed on the weekend, and that's where we meet usually.
Yeah.
So we've just been picking central locations. So if you wanted to come to a meeting and wherever you live, we'll find a spot where it's even for everybody to meet.
So when you say weekends, that's either a Friday, because I work 12 hours on Saturday.
Usually a Sunday.
It's usually on a Sunday.
Usually it's a Sunday.
Okay.
Good question. And the reason for that is because campuses, to save money, are not, they actually close. I know Highland Lakes is where they used to have their meetings on Fridays, and they said you can't have them, you're closing for financial, budget reasons at like 7 o'clock. And I know that when I'm teaching later, like when I'm mentoring later, if you say your class is over at 10, they want everybody out of the building by 10:05, and they are hounding you to get out. So that's one of the reasons that they stopped going on campus too. Any other questions for Sign Club? Okay. So, Rapunzel, did I give you a rubric yet?
No.
Okay, let me do that next. Everybody was here? Who was not here last week besides Rapunzel? Okay, so everybody has the rubric, correct? guys, your Triumph papers. I've been teaching this class 8 years now. This was the best class of papers I've ever had the pleasure of reading. You guys did a fabulous job, so you really need to pat yourself on the back. You did a great job. And hang on to that book. If I haven't told you that already, hang on to that book. You are going to need it for deaf culture and history that right now JoJo teaches it. Because I probably told you before that used to be a 12-page research paper, and she has asked Claudia and I to scale it back because she wants to go more in depth, and she said to let orientation students know they will need that book. So don't get rid of Triumph, okay? You will need it again.
And what level is that?
Senior level. Is that right, interactive students? JoJo's Deaf Culture and History is at a senior level class?
Yep, it starts right in the beginning of the ITP program. It should be like your first semester, the fall semester. So you'll have it for a while before you use it.
Okay, so hang on to it, okay? Awesome. I just want to make sure I told you guys that. Okay, so last week, we got everybody's presentation. I have everybody's dates, correct? Everybody has picked a date. It's just not everybody has a topic yet, but you're working on them and you're gonna let me know. We were talking about what we can do with our sign language information, our knowledge, and I was showing you things about DPAN and Clayton Valley's ASL poetry. I showed you a little bit about Turk Theater with the shadow interpreting. In fact, Marciano was saying that this Saturday or Friday that in Flint, Friday is going to be shadow interpreted. Where?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna look it up.
Okay, it's going to be shadow interpreted, which is always awesome to see. He's going to look it up and let us know. Okay, so anyway, I did find my DVD that I had from that Lift Up Your Hands. Let me see if I can pull anything up from that. To show you what they're all about. And this is another group that you can do research about. And if any of you would like to meet me to talk to me about your papers, just send me an email. I can always come early next week.